Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for April 13th through the 16th, Monday through Thursday, for my Virgos. Hello, my Virgos. How are you? Well, use my two Radley Valentine decks. I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message, and then I try to pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated. Okay, we got some cards out already. Meditated and infused both decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? I continue. I'm still feeling optimistic. Yes, I feel like things are lightening up now. If you are an essential worker, again, thank you. If you are staying home, again, thank you, because together we make differences and we can get out of this. There is the light at the end of that tunnel. Now, my Virgos, 4 cards came out. All of them are face down. The first 3 are reversed. So that means pay attention, a little stronger energy. I am an intuitive channeler, and what that means is that I open myself up to my higher power, and whatever the message is, it just comes out. Here we go. First card, again, the first 3 are reversed for my Virgos. Here we go. The 2 of Ariel. Ariel is earth energy, and that's your energy. It's also Taurus, and it's Capricorn energy. It is solid energy. So this could be very much about your work energy. It could be money energy that leads to work or an opportunity. And the thing is, my Virgos, this week you may be put into positions where it's kind of like the easier way is to not necessarily be true to your own self. Okay, it's kind of like the easier way is, but the thing is, what I'm trying to say? It's like, okay, even though I don't agree, it's just easier to just agree. It's just easier to agree. And I'm feeling like for my Virgos that, you might agree, but then you're going to leave and you're just going to be, but I don't agree. I don't agree. So it's, this is kind of about, be true. What is it? To be true to thine own self. Okay. So it's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. So I do feel though that this is about, there's a little bit of a conflict with work here. And again, it's kind of like, you're like, yeah, I just don't quite agree with this person. I don't quite agree. And I don't, and there may be some, you might not be able to really do anything with it. Let's see what else we have here. Okay. Next card, again, reversed, is the King of Gabriel. Now, King of Gabriel is fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, passionate, burning, but it's also determined. So even though there's this thing about not quite, it's like, the King of Gabriel says, look at the big picture. Look at the big picture. Is this going to be something that's worth, do you need to step out on this, or is it something that, you can kind of back away from? Okay. Does that make sense? It's like, do you want to put yourself on the limb, out on that edge? Do you want to put yourself out on that edge? Is it worth it? Now, it may be something that, you see, as you're going through your meetings or how, whatever's happening at your work, you see that, there's a decision being made and you see that it could cost the company a lot of money. And you're like, oh, I need to talk about it. So, again, it's looking at the big picture. But then at the same time, you might say, well, it's really, what's the downside of doing this? Again, the best, so I feel that there's going to be a little conflict in this work arena for you. You need to keep your eye on that big picture. You need to figure out whether it's going to be worth challenging it or not. Okay. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. And the King of Gabriel, generous, inspirational, dramatic, driven. Your next card, again reversed, is the 8 of Raphael. Raphael is water energy, fluid energy, emotional energy. So it's our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So it's kind of like, again, I feel like there's this little, this thing in your tummy, and it's like, do I say something? Do I not say something? Well, again, too, looking at the big picture, is it going to affect you? How is this going to affect you? So I'm going to say this to you, my Virgos. Look to see how's it going to affect you. If you don't speak out, if you don't speak up, is it going to tear your tummy into knots? If it is, then, maybe take the person aside and say, you know what, I just wanted to let you know this is what I think is going to happen if we do this or not. Okay, I know I'm not giving you a definitive, but the thing is, again, to thine own self be true. Okay, there is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. Your last card here is the Two of Raphael. So the thing that's all about that this is all about, it all works its way through, okay? It works its way through. And at the end of the week, you feel, or by Thursday, you feel you've done exactly what you need to have done. Okay? Okay. Two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits. Don't give up on those you love. Okay. So, now I tend to read towards, the three relationships. One is the work, job, career. That's where I tend to see things. But this could also go into one of those personal, intimate, interpersonal, or something to do with family also. So it might be one of those things that you're kind of like, I don't know if I should speak up. I don't know if I shouldn't. To me, it looks like you do, because if you don't, I feel like your tummy's going to be all in knots, and you're going to just be kind of like, I know I should have said something. I know I should have said something. And but it could also be in that intimate relationship too. Okay, that's what that's all about. Last card, this one just jumped out. Face down, the Ace of Air. So air energy is your thought processes. It's kind of like those thoughts that just come into your head, your Wi-Fi, your Bluetooth. It is Aquarius. Now, Aquarius, we've got Saturn and Mars tearing things up, cleaning things out. It's also Libra. We had that, it's Libra moon. Gemini, there's some things with Venus got to be happening with that too. So, so there's been a lot of clearing up. And I think that whatever this is with this energy that we're talking about here, down here, there's a lot of clearing of the energies. And it's aces are this new beginnings, new starts. So it's kind of like you blow and, you're like, and, by speaking up, by talking about it, by saying what you've said, it kind of resets a lot of the playing ground too for you. Now, Ace of Air is brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation, and that's what the whole thing's been. It's like you see the truth, and it's like, doesn't anyone else? A challenging beginning. So it does work out for you, my Virgos. It does work out for you. And the thing is, again, be true to thine own self. Okay? Okay. Now, my Virgos, if you enjoy my readings, remember down there the like, share, subscribe buttons. But as always, my Virgos, know that you are loved, stay safe, and be blessed. Bye-bye.